change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest. Oh, thank you for saying so.
Isn't she technically always here, though?
I slept even worse than I normally do these days.
Oh, damn, I'm sorry. Who the hell?
I had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there?
Nope.
What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us?
Yes.
Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night?
The way she put that. Yes. Come on, triangle. Walk.
Oh
Thank
my god,
you.
really? You really feel the same?
What?
I can't
One
believe this
sec.
is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard. Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And
No.
you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others. I have my own fun, after all. I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but and you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night.
Hold up. Where am I laying my head? I need to know this answer for research purposes, they might say.
You've never seen me for who I truly am until now.
Okay, that
Tell me
that
what
sounds
you want from
bad.
me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy. Aren't you just a darling? Well, if you don't mind then, I'd love to go on a proper date with you. After
yeah.
all, I have you to myself every night.
Oh, jeez.
But a date in the daytime? Nothing would make me happier.
That.
Where shall we go?
Let's go dancing.
Oh, yes, please.
As you enter the dining room, you're pleased to find yourselves alone, mostly.
Mostly?
Hey, Rainy. Would you play us a little something?
I'd love to. You too.
Betty answers before you can, clearly thrilled for the chance to show you off.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. All right, cuties. Tell me what you're in the mood for.
Not square. I feel like that would ruin everything.
Slow? Ooh.
I was gonna say, normally slow is the best option when it comes to dating sims.
All right, I got you.
Although slow dancing is actually kind of fun.
Rainey cues up some slow, sweet music that moves your bodies instinctually. Betty wraps her arms around you. You wrap your arms around her, and the two of you move together, slowly.
It's actually really adorable.
Betty looks into your eyes until she can't seem to any longer. laying her head on your shoulder with a sweet flush on her cheeks. How many songs go by with the two of you this close together? It's hard to say. The truth is, when Betty is this close to you, you can't think of anything but her. As Rainey begins to yawn and the music starts to wind down, you know you'll have to move on sooner or later.
Something I just registered is I have a habit in games of liking chicks opposite of each other. Like an example in this game, I like Betty and Sophia. Clearly exact opposites from each other. If we're talking about like Honkai Star Rail, Himiko and Kafka, complete opposites of each other. Night Rain, Revenant Recluse, Borderlands, fucking... I can't actually think of... Maya and Blue One from Borderlands 3. Why can't I think of a name? No, Maya's the blue one. Lily and Maya.
Thanks, Rainey. That was just lovely.
It was my pleasure. I'm gonna turn in, but you two have fun.
Thanks, Rainey.
That was so nice. I've never been on a date like this before. You don't know how happy I am to hear that. Thanks again for tonight. This was truly magical.
You and Betty walk
Yes, it
back up
was.
to your room, hand in hand, the air between you thick with a welcome sort of tension. You get the feeling that Betty may not be ready for the night to end just yet. She looks at you expectantly, if sweetly. You've slept on Betty for years, but never truly slept with her. Tonight is a night of firsts.
I like it's like first thing in the morning, but I keep saying tonight.
After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle of sheets, of bodies twisted into new... When you finally do go to bed...
Wait, hold
you
on.
sleep better
Why are
than
you
you've
twisted
ever
in new
Betty's
positions?
soft
Oh
warmth
god.
surrounding you, even in
You
your
know what?
dreams.
I'm in for it.
This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
Yes! What did it go into? Oh, empathy. I was gonna say, I know it's... Yeah, look at the bed, just thought like, finally. Let's hope being happy. Gotta go do my rounds, and then I gotta see if I can find... Dude,
You have returned.
Hi, Sophia.
Well,
What's up?
choose your destiny.
Oh, I get to pick both?
You, elf, come here. Ho, ho, ho. Mistress? I have no idea who this mistress is that you're referring to.
Oh no, I don't
My
like where
name
this is going.
Santa Claus, which you, seeing as you are an elf, are obviously quite aware.
Yeah, sorry, Santa.
So stop these absurd shenanigans immediately. We've got an enormous amount of work to do. Dress yourself.
Oh, Jesus. That's a costume and a half.
And the clock is ticking. Very good, Elf. Now, as you are well aware, it's Blissmas Eve. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're in crisis mode here at the workshop. Unfortunately, our head chef, Tinselface, served some spoiled reindeer stew, and it's rendered our entire workforce incapacitated with horrific food poisoning. Whatever you do, stay away from the bathrooms. Now there's no one who can help finish preparations for Blissmas Eve. No one except you.
Am I doing the woke all by myself? I smell overtime pay. I'm sorry, you eat the reindeer? That's a good question.
I'm going to be completely honest, Elf. You were not my first choice.
Ooh, ouch, that actually hurt.
There's a reason I didn't have you on the production line at all this year. You're sloppy, lazy, and generally incompetent.
Ouch.
In fact, you're one of the worst elves who's ever worked for this organization.
Oh, damn, Sophia,
Just
calm down.
Total embarrassment to the entire North Pole. If there was anyone else who could save Blissmas, I would call them. But there's not. It's up to you. Do you understand?
Lauda insists considering you may help you with some, but okay.
Good. All right. First, let's take a look at your workstation. Dear God. This is where you work? This is a sty.
That's not
Moldy
mine.
gingerbread houses, half-eaten candy canes.
Ooh, yeah, never mind.
I've
Sorry.
never seen such a
I was
nasty,
hungry.
unkempt, unprofessional workspace. You are beyond disgusting, and you should be deeply ashamed. Tell me how ashamed you are, Elf, or you're fired.
I don't know
Such
what's
a
going on with
pathetic
this
and
one.
insincere response. It's painfully clear you're not taking me or this position seriously. You must be punished for this insolence. Here, take this old, gross, half-eaten candy cane and lick it until there's nothing left.
Okay. I would actually probably do that anyways in real life. What?
Enough backtalk. Lick the candy cane. Lick it, Elf.
I'm telling them shut up.
Very good, Elf.
Oh, there it is.
You may be pathetically incompetent as an employee, but watching you lick that candy cane pleases Santa greatly.
I'm turning down the volume because people are awake this time.
In fact, it's awakening an overwhelming hunger Santa hasn't felt in many Blissmases.
Bliss. That doesn't sound like Blissmas's.
A deep, powerful burning. Like a fire flickering across Santa's dewy skin and... Great ghost of Blissmas present, is that really the time? We're even further behind schedule than I feared. Quickly, Elf. I need you to finish building the wooden toys immediately. You like toys, don't you, Elf? I knew you would. Now quickly, grab your hammer and nail. That's it, Elf. Nail that wood.
I don't have a hammer. Oh, nail.
Nail that hard, hard wood, you pathetic, worthless elf. Harder! Yes! Just like that! Ah! Yes! Yes!
I might need to go get a cup of water.
Looks like I may have underestimated you, elf. No, thank you, elf. Santa is very, very pleased with you.
My chest is
But
beating.
enough
This isn't
chit-chat.
good.
There's still much we need to do before delivery. Now take the wooden toys over to the gift wrap station. They need to be
Yes,
properly wrapped
Santa.
before they can be distributed. Quickly! Now wrap the presents using this silk ribbon. Tie them up tight. Real, real tight.
Oh, my chest.
I want them tied so tightly that they're losing circulation. Do you get me, elf? That's it, elf. Tie them up real tight. Do you feel that, elf? Do you feel how tight those ribbons are? I imagine anything tied that tight would be completely immobile. Trapped and utterly. Can you imagine that, elf? All right, enough gift wrapping.
I should have used the bow line, not a crazy sentence.
Now let me check the time and... You did it, elf. You successfully fabricated and wrapped all the gifts with seconds to spare. Honestly, I didn't think it would be possible. But despite your myriad I think that deserves a reward. Don't you?
Uh-huh. Please be fine, please be fine. Qualify for health insurance?
Let's not ruin the surprise.
It's not fair.
Here, come take a seat on Santa's lap. But first,
Yes,
I need to
yes.
consult with my list to determine whether you've been naughty or nice.
I can already tell where this is gonna go.
According to the list, you've been very naughty this year. I wasn't aware of that, but honestly, I'm not particularly surprised.
Okay, Sophia.
Unfortunately, that means there's only going to be one thing stuffed inside your stocking. A lump of coal.
Can I have
It's
you,
what you deserve.
please? See, it could have been worse, I guess.
And scene. Ah, I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased.
It left me
An
with a chest
adequate
problem.
and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did? Very good, wretch. It pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in see you next time. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to...
Okay, we are gonna try to recover from that by going to look for a console in the living room. I would presume it's that. This is not the living room. Do we have a PC? Is there a PC we could actually do? No. Here's your chance to when I have a set. Wait, can I roll this? The 10. Damn. Oh, is that what it's talking about? This is what my friend is talking about?
The game console turns on.
Yeah, okay.
Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Resurgence.
Seems like a plug, but okay.
This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played.
Oh, damn.
Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner. But she doesn't leave you much time to take in the... She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any...
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
The chance. She has... Oh my god.
Which way do you want to go? Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here.
Who's the voice
What are we
actor?
gonna do? Bizork!
Well, what was up with the growl?
Zaker worm!
Okay. Hi, Luna.
88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the upholders. They'll have assassin-class upholders, as well as surveillance. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it? You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Chalk picking?
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld. I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me a cute, but expendable.
Oh, damn.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the...
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm. It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Dude, my chest is still beating from Sophia, goddamn.
Yeah, makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with...
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile. Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway.
Oh, only
Once she is
finally.
removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make...
Crah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break? We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle. All right, we can craft something really special using this. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't. Not much. We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard. 1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scrap skin. We'll have to find out. Okay, let's get started with... Got it. And then? Got it. And then? Got it. And then? All right. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really... But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just... It's pretty... Which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold.
Oh no. The horror of it.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities. Celine Moonrise! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power. Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to...
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature...
Crescentia!
This is 100% on my food. No wonder why you told me the fuck. Like, he literally texted me while I'm at work. You should look for this person if you haven't already. Like, okay, this makes sense now. Shoot more auto, use item 360, no scope!
I'm trying!
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of... The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save.
Not me and my friend in Baldur's
Great
Gate.
job, Yael. Couldn't have done it without you. You're the best partner I could have. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side, well, come back anytime. My friend.
No, at least she doesn't hate me. Is it? Down here? Is it?
You see a curvy, gray-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent
Oh my
of a
gosh,
famous
she's
old
so
gentleman's
cute.
magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you.
Oh my gosh, she's actually
A
adorable.
cute bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh my gosh, she got a pet bunny.
My goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
Hey, that southern accent. Hold on, hold on.
It's all right. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under
Yep,
this
she
big
is
old couch.
definitely southern.
Howdy.
Dude, she's so adorable though.
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
She holds the little creature up.
Little lamb.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
I'm sorry.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my... I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears. It's all right, honey. I'm easygoing. You got something for me, or should I get back to work? Now that's what I'm talking. Listen, I just got out from under that couch, so let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again.
She is so adorable. Oh, jeez, that's my phone. Who do I have? What do I have for the rumors? Oh, okay. Bathtub. Someone who has great listener. Check your special implants in the drawer next to the bed. The food mentions that dishwasher, toilet, food, the belly is spooky. She steals her dreams to the thief of the night. The attic house has a propagate. I still don't know who that Reggie guy is. Wasn't in here, was it? Where did you mean, where did we go dancing? Oh, that's why. Oh, right here. Let's see what these two have to say today.
Once again, Harper and Dirk are going at it when you walk up
Oh,
on
hi,
them.
Doc.
This time, Dirk is the one shouting.
You need to let go of this stupid chappy thing. I'm not him, and I never will be.
Don't you dare say his name. You could never be him.
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally escaped from you.
Harper is stunned into silence, her lower lip quivering for a moment before she points a finger at the door.
Get out! Get out and go do whatever it is you do when you're living your double fucking life!
I can't wait to get out of here and not hear your shrill-ass voice. That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy the goddamn silence.
Go enjoy your goddamn silence, then, you fucking ass!
I will!
Dirk stomps away from Harper, stopping for a moment to look at you. He puts a hand on your shoulder, leaning in but still speaking loudly enough for Harper to hear.
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claws into you. Trust me.
He walks away, flinching as Harper lets out a frustrated scream. The moment he's gone,
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Durkee just gets so grumpy sometimes.
Huh? Durkee?
Oh, he doesn't mind. He just gets weird when other people are...
If you say his name in the right tone, he'll let you call him anything.
Okay, I feel like there's most people, but...
Oh, Durkee. You seem like someone who gets relationships. I've been thinking a lot about my relationship with Durkee lately. You'll listen to me, won't you?
No, I'm going with that. I'm going with that one.
Harper beams at you, as if you'd agreed to listen.
Oh, good. This way.
Harper grabs your hand, dragging...
It all started a few years. A lot of things come through this laundry room, you know? You forget a lot of stuff in your pockets. Sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't. And this time, you'd forgotten chapstick. God, what a stick of chapstick he was. His name was Chappie, and he had the softest lips you can... We spent weeks together. It was a real whirlwind. He started talking engagement towards the end, hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days. Well, you found him again later. But Chappie had crawled back into the pocket of one of your pants. He liked the dark. It made him feel safe.
Harper sniffles, growing silent for a moment.
And then you washed Washford and Drysdale, brought him back to me. I'll never forget. He was melted.
Good.
She lets out a sob.
He wasn't the same after that. I tried,
Harper turns to you, sadness and anger.
but you threw him away.
I don't like her. I like Durkee. I don't like her. Not Durkee, Dirk. Damn it. Oh yeah, he was melted.
He was my Chappie! Anyway, ever since then, when Durkee gets washed by Washford and Drysdale, he leaves. And when he's up there in your closet, I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down. Don't ask me. I know that Durkee is cheating when he's up there. He calls himself Clarence and acts like he's so cool and tell the truth, Durkee. I know you and those Hanks are getting it whenever you're up there. And he's got a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it. Of course I do. Everyone's always like, oh, how do you know, Harper? How are you so sure?
She taps her temple.
Hampers intuition, honey. I know
So no,
how
you
nasty
don't. Oh
he
my
is.
god,
I know.
why am I getting
You can't go
PTSD
that
from
long
this?
without- Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about our obviously I've done nothing wrong and never, but I just love my dog so much. Even though
You
he
did
hurts
nothing
me so.
wrong. Okay.
I just don't know what I should do.
Why? Yeah.
Because
Question.
you're just so smart and thoughtful and good with relationships.
No, 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 no. That is a blatant lie.
Well, I guess I should go. Durkee could be doing God knows what out there. I gotta find him before he cheats on me.
She sits up, smiling.
Thanks for listening. listening. I feel bye.
I feel so bad for Doki. Oh no. Oh, I just registered something my friend just sent me. Why does he have that? Oh my god, Keith. Oh my god, what time is it? 42? I have time to talk to a few people. Do I talk to Betty? You know? Let's go do Sophia and... I'll do Betty last, this time.
You have returned. Well, choose your destiny. Finally. I take it you're my 11th. I should have known it was too much to expect you'd be on. After all, it was apparently too much to expect you'd properly file. You're not even dressed properly. Put this on. It suits you.
Haha, how? Put the handcuffs together!
I trust you brought your financial documents, receipts, and records to support all the information reported on your most recent tax return. I'm sorry. I don't know how you... So if you want to walk away from this audit without the IRS putting a permanent lien on your... Do you understand, taxpayer?
Yes.
Much
Awesome.
better. Now...
Okay, I'm not gonna like this one.
You keep
Maybe.
complying and showing me the proper respect I deserve. But step out of line, and I have the power to make the rest of your existence a never-ending fiduciary nightmare. Have I made myself abundantly clear?
Yes.
Good. All right then. Down to business. Now,
I'll go talk
obviously,
to,
you're here because
Dolly.
you're painfully Quite honestly, your return was so utterly incomprehensible that we were shocked to find a human actually filed it. Excuses and although it is rather enjoyable. What's important is that we properly assess your fiduciary mess, and can I count on your compliance?
Sophia, I'm still beating from the Santa one.
Firstly, on your personal taxes, you took the standard deduction. However, you also filed itemized deductions that totaled a greater value. Additionally, your itemized deductions were unusually large when compared to your reported income. As I'm sure you're well aware, claiming the standard deduction while also claiming itemized deductions, I'll obviously need to see all the receipts for the itemized deductions, so I can reconcile those records with your most recent filing. Moving on, there were numerous flagrant issues related to grossly incorrect amortization periods.
Yeah, that would make sense for me, honestly.
It appears you mistakenly or fraudulently used the wrong amortization period for a variety of your business expenses.
Okay, I
which
have no
resulted
idea
in
what she's actually
extremely
talking about. I have
inaccurate
no idea anything about fucking IRS and that shit. I know what they are, but besides that, I know
See
shit.
the highlighted line items here on Form 4562?
Hold those stacks of papers. No, don't see nothing. I'm blind as a fucking bat.
I appreciate your remorse. Just don't let it happen again. And
Okay.
finally, it's come to our attention that you omitted several foreign accounts.
Oh shit.
As
They
I'm
got me.
sure you're aware, taxpayers with foreign financial accounts exceeding certain thresholds are required to disclose them on the report of foreign bank. Yet you failed to file an F-bar form at all.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Look, I'm going to level with you, taxpayer. Given the numerous omissions and inconsistencies
Please
in your
just whip
filing,
me.
it appears this audit is undoubtedly Additionally, I will be sending a team of agents to your home to oversee a field audit in order to conduct an on-site examination of your financial records and other. Depending on your compliance during the field audit, I will consider suggesting that my superiors treat you with leniency. Is that all understood?
Yes.
And scene.
Oh, that's it? Okay, that was the quickest
Whew.
one.
I don't know about you, but that left me quite an adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me,
Yes,
did you find
ma'am.
it as satisfactory as I did?
Yes, mistress, I
It
mean.
pleases your mistress. Regardless, you've sufficiently helped me fulfill all my role-playing fantasies, and thus injected some much-needed vivacity into my lackluster late-night activities. And it appears, despite my initial misgivings, that you have proved yourself a satisfactory plaything for your mistress.
Yay, I'm a plaything. That's definitely not a sentence and a half.
Honestly, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I think you and I could be even more.
One second.
Don't get me wrong, putting on this persona, building relationships with this specific dynamic, it's a lot of fun. And I love helping my little wretches fulfill their fantasies. But it's only one side of me. It's definitely the side I show the most, but that's partially because I've never really found someone until now. So what do you say, little wretch? Shall I give you the passcode to my chassis?
I would love nothing more. Yes! Oh my god!
Unlock my chassis anytime, my little wretch.
Too happy about this. I'm over here. I grabbed my fucking cherry blossom pillow. I got 2 loves in one day. Can I open you now? Oh my god, there's just a... I'm gonna go talk to Betty actually. What time is it? 49? I have 10 minutes.
There you are. I was just... How about a kiss?
You envelop Betty in your arms, and when she kisses you, it truly knocks you senseless. For a few moments, there's nothing but you and her. You and those maddeningly perfect lips and killer curves. It's hard to stop at just a kiss when it's this good, but somehow, you manage to pull yourself away.
It's going to be hard to wait, but I'll see you tonight, kid.
Does that count as a... Okay, that does. I wanna go talk to Dolly, and then also do...
Well, say howdy, honey. Don't you look nice today?
Dolly?
I can
What the
tell.
hell? Stop messaging me! Who the hell's texting me?
Just catching
People
up on some
don't know
reading.
how to register. Got 8 minutes.
Some
So,
novels, a bit of light research. Mostly abiological history. You know, when dust first started settling and forming into bunnies, historical data, that sort of thing. Also parsing through archaeological research,
she's such like a
Not
quiet
morphology.
southern chick.
translating
also very
timeless, tarnished
cute.
texts. The basics.
Why do I have a thing for? I don't like that.
Oh no, sugar. I'm tenured at dirt.
I'm tender at dirt.
The Domestic Institute of Research and Technology.
You know what? I shouldn't have asked.
That's right.
Oh Jesus, Keith.
I've been teaching there for, oh gosh, I finished my first PhD 8 years ago. Plus, my time as a PTI during my master's, so 114 years?
Oh,
We inanimates don't work on your human timeline. If you have a problem with my age, then we have a problem, honey. It's been a lot of mud, sweat, and tears, let me tell you. Others were already judging me based on my looks. Why not own it? And get paid for it, too.
You are fair enough.
That's right. I was Miss May in the latest edition of Play Bunny magazine.
Play buddy. Also, oh god, that's hot. Why is that hot?
For my interview, right? I'm teasing you, sugar. You're awful cute when you're flustered.
Fuck.
That's a good, I suppose, what any dust is looking for. Love, friendship. I could, let me be 100% honest. I may put myself out there, but work keeps me pretty busy. I don't meet that many new folks. I'm very selective about who I spend my time and what few others I can let in. Not so fast there, Jackrabbit. I don't fool around on the first date. And I'd call this more of a meet and greet. Why don't we join back up here after a while and try our hand at a proper rendezvous?
The fact that the magazine is still. I'm covering my mouth.
Maybe something that can handle getting dirty.
Anything.
Let me worry about the details. All you have to do is show up.
Okay, I'll be there.
See you around.
Do I have time for 4 minutes? Do I test it? I think I tested.
Hopper and Dirk are screaming at each other once again.
Do you even hear you? Do you know what it does to me knowing you've been with other objects?
So what? That was before we ever got.
Oh, so you're saying it'd be totally fine with you if you had to fuck in a place where all my exes did?
That is not the same thing. Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only.
I wish I was cheating on you. At least then, it makes sense for you to scream.
Stop playing innocent! I know you're cheating with.
I'm not, but hey, maybe I'll stop. Those guys all have one brain cell to share between them, and they're still smarter than you.
Yeah, I have to be stupid to be with a loser like you!
You can't even see when you're insulting yourself, you bird-brained bamboo.
Maybe I'll just get with the Hanks too. See,
I'd love that! I could get a little peace for once!
Harper lets out a scream, her hands clenched into fists. Dirk slams his fist against the wall, seething in silence.
Not really. None of what she says is true. She lost one boyfriend once to shit that was outside my control. Nothing to do with me. She doesn't say it, but I was there when Chappie got washed. We weren't together back then, but I'm positive she blames me for it. Like I could have fucking done anything about it. I could, yeah.
Dirk leans against the wall, folding his arms.
I wish those two happiness and whatever, but I knew it wasn't gonna last forever. Nothing that goes through Harper stays with her. Eventually you come along and take things back to their rightful... Or they go through the laundry, and with the exception of Monique, most never come back. But no, she acted like they were so in love and just built to last. Well, yeah, the ghost of Chappie is hovering around us all the time. Chappie never hurt me. Chappie never cheated on me. Chappie's lips were the softest. You dated for weeks. You didn't even know his favorite color. I know, because I had to listen to their mind-numbing conversation. You know Chappie wasn't even his real name? His name was Chapsworth L. Stick. She gave us rhyming nicknames. She thinks I have no idea what their relationship was like, but I saw it, and she literally says and does the same things with me. Except she worships, she screams at me for not being Chappie, even though she just subbed me in.
You know how when you're clean.
Yeah, it is. Getting washed is the only way I can get away from... And when I'm away, I just feel clean. I always take her back because I don't know how to quit her when I'm... You know, she starts in on all that dirty shit. I don't know, I just... don't have it in me to make her sad. Then things are good for a while. Then I look at her wrong, or say the wrong thing, and she goes off on me. It's like she's just waiting for me to fuck up so she can... This stuff with the Hanks, they're not even my type. I don't know where she gets it from.
If you actually talk,
I do.
yeah.
She just shouts over me.
Dirk looks thoughtful, gazing out at something you...
I think it started with my mom. She was this giant, gorgeous loom. Not one of those... She smelled like cherry. If there's one reason I have quality seams, it's because of her. She was. But free spirits aren't always great parents. Like, okay, I believe she was always very tender with me. But she never gave no lessons, no guidance, no... She just wanted to be fun mom. I don't actually talk about her much
like my
these
mom.
days. Harper never cared to ask, and it pisses me off. I haven't seen her in years now. As far as I know, she's still out there creating fabric and not caring about what happens to her kids after they've... I just hear about her occasionally from others like me. It all makes sense, doesn't it? Harper hurts me, but there's way more to her love than just tepid. If you can get mad at someone and show up to their place screaming and trying to beat the door... I don't know, it's not healthy, but fuck, it feels real. There's a stake in that relationship.
Oh, dude, it feels so bad, but also so
I don't think Mom
relatable.
would ever have gone to all that trouble for me.
He sighs,
Talking to you has definitely made me think I'm gonna go.
Okay, unfortunately, that's actually the end. I hope you all have a good day. See you all tomorrow.